Welcome to Lions Den Tarot. I'll be doing the monthly tarot for all air signs. That's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra for the month of July 2021. Starting with the Work Your Light Oracle. Keep in mind, you guys, timing is fluid, okay? It's for the sun, moon, and rising signs. Let me see. The air, that is the ever unfolding rose. Oh, okay, well, I'm told to take it. That's one of the cards. The other card I will be picking for you guys. Let's go ahead. Work Your Light Oracle. That's the first time I've ever got that. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And, ooh, unbound. The fire signs got that as well. Unbound. What are you releasing? Soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. All right. Angel Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Now, this is for the sun, moon, and rising, too, of all air signs. The month of July. Thank you, Spirit Guides. What do all air signs need to know for the month of July? Doing a little something different. Picking 2 of each of the Oracle cards, 3 of the tarot, and 1 bonus tarot. So, Angel Oracle says, remain positive. And the situation will improve. All right, air signs? Now, let's get into the tarot of what's going on in the beginning of July, middle of July, and the end of July. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angels, ancestors, and God. What do all air signs need to know? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What do they all need to know for the month of July? Beginning, middle, and end. Okay, so the beginning of the month of July, air signs. 10 of Cups, family and love. All right. The middle of July is bringing the Knight of Wands, a brand new venture. Just make sure you be precautious about it. Take it, though. And the outcome energy is the 9 of Pentacles. All right. Make sure that you put in the work and create. Now, let's get to Celestial Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, and God. What bonus tarot card are you going to give for the air signs? All right. So, the bonus card, air signs, you all got the 3 of Cups. All right. Let's get into it. Okay. The ever unfolding rose. Never got that card before. That is a confirmation card. 24. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open while you want to close it. To let life crack you open. To open through hurt and loss. To allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing. To open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby. To wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. Let it crack you open, okay? Because you got to go to Unbound. I believe that is an action card. No, it's an activation card. I should have knew that. We just got it. 108. The first time I just got it with the fire signs. Now I got it with y'all. Air, fire and air. Wow, look at that. It is time to release old soul stories that have been playing out in your life. They are coming up to be healed. There has never been a safer time to clear these patterns than now. Take a look at patterns in your life that you are ready to release. Ancient vows and contracts that your soul made that have an expiry date. It could be a vow of silence or chastity or poverty. It is time to unwind from them. This is the life in which you free yourself from trauma of lives past. What old ways of being have an expiry date? When you name them, you claim them, and they stop holding power over you. When acknowledging these old patterns, it is also important to acknowledge how they have served you up until now. For example, a soul pattern of playing small caused by a soul fear of being seen or sharing your voice would have served you by keeping you safe. In order to grow, you now need to soften by receiving and calling in support. It is time to unbind from the old ways of being that are no longer sustainable. I release all old soul stories, vows, contracts, and patterns that are no longer aligned with who I came here to be in the present time. I carry the lessons, growth, and gifts, but I no longer choose to live the same story. May I be unbound, forever unbound. All right, now you got to go down to remain positive. And that's the angel oracle saying to you, remain positive. The angels are asking you to keep an optimistic attitude. There is a very positive momentum beginning to build toward the creation of your desires. You're speeding your dreams along by maintaining a cheerful and confident demeanor. It may seem as though your plans are taking a long time to manifest, but very soon you will see a change. Don't allow yourself to lose hope when your dreams are so close to coming true, because the situation will improve. Your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time, and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you. But the effort you put forth will be worth it, and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work toward a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. Okay? And now you're moving on to Ten of Cups, which is all about family, love, and life. And that is water energy. The Ten of Cups is all about transcendent joy and harmony, but not just generic run-of-the-mill transcendent joy and ultimate harmony. Nah, this card applies particularly to your home and family. That means if you put a ring on it recently, it seems you've made a great choice. If you haven't, maybe this is a preview of coming attractions. Ring or no, you're being blessed by the relationship gods. So keep your eyes peeled for some sort of nurturing and rewarding partnership that fills your heart beyond all expectations. Hopefully, air signs, you can spot it. Here's the affirmation. I am finally ready for a spiritual partnership that leaves my past in its ever-loving dust. Nice knowing you, less than perfect. And now you move into the middle of the month, which is the Knight of Wands, fire energy. Anyone hear that invasive crash? Yes. The Knight of Wands has just burst into your life like the Kool-Aid Man and begun shouting into a megaphone. What announcement is so important it warrants shouting and a megaphone? An exciting change that's entering your life so swiftly, you'll have no choice but to dive in head first. It might be wise to include a little look before that leap, or at minimum, a cursory glance. Impulsiveness is fun and adventurous, but not if it leads to unforeseen consequences. In other words, enjoy the jump, but pack a parachute. Here's the affirmation. I throw my arms around new exploits and ride them wherever they take me, while also wearing an appropriate regulation safety harness. And now the end of the month is the Nine of Pentacles. It's Earth energy. This belle of the prosperity ball has invited you to the party of the year, and the theme is relief. No matter what monetary challenges you've come through, she's telling you the other side is here or near. Please take a moment to cheer or sigh or light a few crates of fireworks. The next part of your story is all about a stable home life and financial independence. Not to mention the freedom, confidence, and potential that are sure to come trotting along behind. Reflect on the hard work that's gotten you here and indulge in a splurge of sorts. How much do helipads cost? Here's the affirmation. I finally trade my surviving for thriving and put the dance in abundance. Now, excuse me while I jump up and down and joy scream for a few hours. Okay, now we're going to Three of Cups, which is all about celebration as well. And that's our bonus cards. The real decks. To the ancients, the constellation Argo Navis was the great ship that carried the Argonauts on their search for the Golden Fleece. The Argo is the vessel that symbolizes leaving familiar ground and encountering life outside our safety zone. But it also reminds us that when we relate to others outside the familiar circle, we have unwittingly replayed family patterns. The Three of Cups marks the maturing and acceptance of feelings that are necessary for a successful relationship. When the Three of Cups appears in a spread, the unconscious is alerting us to the complexity of feelings which love ignites. Okay? So now you all know, first and foremost, what you are going through right now, air signs, it's nothing that's happening to you. It's happening for you. You have got to open your heart to love. And that's what the last card, the Three of Cups, is telling us. You've got to open your heart to love. You have got to open your heart to love, okay? Because that's what the Argonauts were wanting to do. They were searching for outside of their comfort zone, but they were looking for something that could also be familiar, right? Outside of their comfort zone. And so sometimes you've got to be broken open to find yourself. And that's what the Unbound is saying, is let the universe break you open so that way you can free yourself from your soul, the soul past traumas that you've already had. You got to remain positive with your outlook because you've got love coming. You've got love, family and love coming right there for you. You just got to open your heart and see it, because the Knight of Wands is coming quick. It's coming really, really quick. And all your financial problems, air signs, they are over. But you have got to believe, okay? You have got to know that you have put in that work. Look at all the work that you have put in and just be grateful and be thankful. But be open to receive love. It's time for all you air signs, okay? Love is out there and it's waiting for you. Open up your heart to it. Thank you guys so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Follow me on Instagram, Lions_Den_Tarot. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Camille in the Lions Den. And I want you air signs, you Geminis, air Libras, and Aquariuses, open your heart to love.